What is up? Welcome back. We are here with an ab focus day. This place is popping right now. It's really loud. So I want to make sure that we are staying focused on each other, making sure we're getting the most out of this workout today. So I really want to teach you about how to train your abs the right way, because a lot of the times we are doing like crunches or whatever exercises you see online. A lot of that is like flexing your abs, where you're not really getting that stability type of feel within your core. So your core is your torso. You want to make sure you're really focusing on like your obliques, your rectus abdominis. And a lot of those exercises you want to train reactive. Like if somebody were to punch you, you want to be able to brace your core really nicely. It's also really helpful and beneficial in your compound lifts. You do get a lot of benefit when you do train those lifts already as it is, but the best thing is making sure we're training our abs the best way possible. So I'm going to give you a few exercises, show you how to do it, show you how to brace your core, and really focusing on the breathing. Breath work is so key to everything that you put into your workouts. Even when you're stressed, no matter what, you should be focusing on breath work. Very, very key and beneficial. So knowing how to breathe through exercises is going to be so important as you train and keep getting better. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe below, and let's get this workout started. All right, so one of my favorites we're going to do is some leg raises. So we're just kind of getting started. So really important, you really want to pull your belly button into your spine. You're going to lift your legs up nice and straight in front of you, exhaling out as you come up, and really pushing control. You can also do these on the floor, but I really love to elevate them. You can also do them hanging, and I will show you that after. Now you can do these for time, or you can count. So if you're timing it, probably about like 30 seconds is good. If you were counting, about like, maybe like 20 reps, I feel like would be a solid to build up to. Would be like 30, 40. I would say like 3 to 4 sets. If you were doing this as like a finisher, maybe like 2 sets if you feel like you're super fatigued. But we're gonna go sideways now, so across, and try to keep your hips, like they're gonna move because your body's moving, but I'm not moving my whole body. I'm trying to just lift from my legs and pulling my belly button in and focusing on the breathing. Exercise number 3 on here. You are gonna bend your knees. We're gonna hold, and you're gonna lower slow. Now, really important, you really want your back to do your best to like push up against this. Like I have a hard time pushing my back up against it, but if you were laying on the ground, you would want your back flat against the ground. I know that's hard, but it's all about gonna be your belly button pushing into your spine. It's really gonna help a lot. If you had money underneath your back, you would not want me to get it. So think about pulling as hard as you can from here, exhaling out, hold for 5, count to 3, quick up. I didn't do that second one long enough. This one's a killer. Do a cable rotation. If you do not have a cable, you can always use a band, or you can just do a side oblique with like a hip dip with a plank hold. That always works as well, but I'm obviously using the gym for this exercise, so I'm going to clip a rope around the cable, and you want it at your chest level, so right along there. And you're going to pick probably around like a little in between lighter, medium, heavy. You are going to hold, both palms are facing down, and you are going to step outward. But the most important thing is keeping your hands a little bit further apart. You don't want them too close, so really use that full rope to give you the most benefit. If you are using a band, you can also hold it this way, or you can hold it in a finger locked position, and you would just come out from there. So you're gonna step out a little bit. Rope is right in front of you. You're going to twist. I am keeping a slight bend in my knees, soft knees coming right across your body, really pulling that belly button in, breathing right across. Shoulders stay down and level. And you can do about like 15 on each. and then really getting that full twist right through your torso. Just to come from this side, same thing, and just twisting. Obviously my hips are staying nice and level, really pulling from the upper torso as much as I can. That's why it's like key to keep the weight moderate. So the next exercise we're gonna do is a kneeling, half kneeling position. So you still wanna make sure it is right at your chest level. You're gonna have one knee up, one knee down, and you're going to come out to the side and interlace those fingers. Foot is planted, and you're gonna press out from your chest, little tiny switch, come back in. Never switch back into the cable. You wanna stay nice and upright and make sure that you are extending out to the side. So plant that foot down. Really think about tucking your pelvis underneath you. Plant your back toe down into the ground, twist over, come back into your chest. I like to interlock my fingers. I feel like I have way more control. I'm exhaling as I twist out, right back in. Really trying to plant my heel down into that floor. Again, do about 15 on each. Nice and stable through there. The awkward moment when the music stops. No music. No music. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I'm gonna show you from this angle. So I want you to make sure that leg that is up is always closest to the cable. You can have it this way, but you might fall over. And I also feel a lot of it in my SI joint when I rotate, so I'm just gonna show you. Like, I really can't like get my core to activate, so this foot up, pull that belly button in, tuck those hips underneath you, and then you're gonna just get that twist from your chest out, twist. So plant down, make sure you're really driving that heel down into the floor, and I keep my toe down as well into the floor on the back foot. Exhaling out. Still sipping Mata. All right, there's bump and jams right now. You're gonna pull across your body. Exhaling out, get your elbow and your knee to touch. I put my feet a little bit wider in this position, but you kind of pick what's most comfortable. You can set up this way if you can't reach the handle from there, and you're pulling across. So pulling that belly button in, stabilizing as best as you can, just to see from the heady side. This one's definitely a difficult one. So here, across your body, exhaling out. You can reset your toe or keep that foot up. My feet, like that in the engine, not cool. Slide down your butt. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do hanging leg raises. And the box is in my way, but we're gonna do our best. So I'm actually gonna do knee first, just see how that feels. Pull in, exhaling out. And if you were to do the leg hanging leg raises, not knee tucks, just a little difficult with the box. I'm just a midget, so 5 feet on a good day. So right here, you're gonna pull your belly button in, swing up, control down, exhale. As I whack the box. But you get the idea of it, right? All right, team, so that concludes the workout today. Make sure you're really focusing on training that core reactive. So always bracing, pulling your belly button in. Good breath through all of those exercises. You are still focusing on just the control, and that makes such a difference. If you're feeling it in your back or your hips, that's going to really affect like your whole workout, and then that's why you're not keeping this tight, and then you'll feel in your lower back. So really just make sure you're bracing, focusing on breathing, and it will make such a difference. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you soon.